Hey, 6th grade, here is your practice page help for 10.3.2, all about histograms. The big thing that you need to see with histograms is that the bars in a histogram represent all of the numbers in between these bottom numbers. So see how it's 50 to 60? That means this is 51, 52, 53, 54. It's all of those missing numbers. So there's 60, so that'd be 61, 62, 63. I can't even write them small enough, right? It's not just 60, it's not just 70. It represents all of the numbers in between. Up at the top, it says math class averages, and down below it says the histogram above shows the math class averages of 21 students in Mrs. Toivola's class. Question A, what percent of students have an average between 80 and 90%? Round your answer to the nearest hundredth. So let's find the 80 to 90%. That's this one right here. Because it's between 80 and 90. It's that one right here. And if you look up on top, it says 8 people. So we're going to write a fraction. It's 8 out of 21. And if I put that in my calculator, 8 divided by 21 gets me 0.3809. And then I'm going to put a box around my first 2 decimal digits. And that says then that it's 38.09%. If I go back and look now, behind the 9 is a 5, of course it is. So if you want to be a little more accurate, you would say 38 and 10/100%, which could then be 38.1. Either one of these is fine. They're very close. I know it says round to the nearest hundredth, so the bottom one is technically more accurate. B, what percent of students have an average between 60 and 70%? So let's find that. 60 and 70% is this one right here. And that's 3 people. Okay, so this is 3 out of 21. The skinnier again. 3 out of 21 equals 3 divided by 21. Oofta. 0.1428. I'll put down another digit now. Help me out with my rounding. Box my first 2 decimal digits, and I can see that is 14.2. And now I have to figure out, is this going to be 2.8 and stay the same, or 2.9 and round up or increase one value? I like to say it's between 280 and 290, and because it's right smack dab in the middle, it ends in 5, then we round up to 290. So I'll write that down, 290, but then because we just want the hundredths, I'll get rid of that 0. So this is our percent, 14 and 29/100%. All right, the last one is a little bit tricky. How many students have at least an 80? So that means 80 and up. It could be 81, 82, 83, 84, 80, all the way up to 100. So this time we're looking at, here's our lower limit, 80. This is 80 to 90, and everything over in this one also is more than 80. That's at least 80. So that means we're looking at the number 8 plus the number 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. So that's 13 out of 21. Oh, it doesn't even want a percent. 13 students. We could make it be a percent, but notice that one doesn't actually say it wants a percent. Using this as an example, try the next one. It's about number of states, and I want you to notice that there are 18 students in this problem. You could find that number by adding these numbers up on top too. You'll also get 18, but it also just tells you on the bottom. On the second page, you have to use the data to complete the frequency table and then create your own histogram. We will do just the top interval. We are looking for all the numbers between 1 and 20. So I'm going to circle the first number and see that 50 is not between 1 and 20 and keep going. 42, no. 100, no. 45, 68, 32, 100, wow. Between 1 and 20. 64, 62, 39, 75, 31, 61, 67, 49, 55, 51, 33, 99, 96, 64. Oh my gosh, there weren't any. So we'll put a 0. All right, I think that means that we should probably do the next range. If we go down one row, it says 21 to 40. I am sure we'll find at least one number that's between 21 and 40. So we'll do the same thing. Not 50, not 42, not 100, not 45, 68, 32. Oh, 32 works. That's in between 21 and 40. Right? 100, no. All right, keep on going. 67, no. 61, 31 is. Yes, cool. All right, keep on going. Not 75, 39. It's just under the upper limit of 40. All right, let's keep going. Maybe we'll find some more. Not 62, 64, 49. Oh, that's bigger than 40. 55, 51, 33. Yay! All right, and let's see. Are there any more hiding in here? Definitely not 99, 96, 64. Nope, that's it. All right, so let's tally those up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have a couple of different options. You can use tally marks, or you can very carefully count them like I did. Just be careful that you don't miss any, right? Okay, so there are a total of 4 values, 4 circled numbers between 21 and 40. When you go down to the histogram, I can see 21 to 40 is here, and I can see these lines here. See them? That means the 21 to 40 bar has to be completely between those with no gaps. All right, let me look back one more time. There were 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there were 4. All right, so we're going to make a bar that goes up to 4. Okay, pretty good. Right, move it over maybe just a little. Right, on this side, goes up to 4. There we go. Pretty good. Should have probably used a thicker pen. Oh well. Okay. And now we're going to color in the entire area between. So because it says 21 to 40, this entire area that I am coloring in represents 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. It's also really helpful to tell that value right above the bar. So there are 4. Your job is to finish. Oh, wait a second. We actually didn't do the first one. 1 to 20. Let's go back and look. Oh, that was 0. So what we need to do here is actually make a line going from side to side. All right, and it needs to just stay right there on the line. So I'll move it up just a little bit. There we go. And then I'll write 0. You need to do that so that way, with that 0 written right here, people know that the value is 0 and not that you just missed it. Okay, your job is to finish the second problem on the first page and then finish the histogram. Don't forget to check the answer key by the door.